Thanks for listening to the STEM Factually podcast. I'm Dr. Marissa Civic, and this is a STEM Stacks active play episode. Thanks for joining us. These episodes are geared towards parents who are interested in teaching their around preschool age children some STEM in the format of an activity that you can play along with your child. If you'll just be listening along on the go or you don't have the materials needed, I will encourage imaginary play throughout the episode. So I encourage you and your child to participate along in whatever format is most convenient and accessible to you. Parents, if you're listening along, this Stack series will have supplemental information and questions you can ask your child while you both listen along or do similar activities. Please see the links in the description for ways to obtain additional resources. Thank you for listening. Today we are playing with interlocking brick blocks. I will call them bricks. You may need to explain to your child that the brick means a specific type of interlocking block. If you don't have those clickable bricks, you can still play along. This is a math episode, so we'll be doing some counting, adding, and subtracting, and you can do that with any type of block. Just explain to your child ahead of time what to expect when they listen. Thank you. I'm going to switch to talking directly to the child now. Hello, I'm Dr. Marissa, and I am a scientist. A scientist is someone who explores and experiments on the world around them. Let's be scientists together today. We can explore science anytime and anywhere. First things first, let's do the molecule of the day today. If you've listened to other pods, you've done the element of the day. Are you ready for the molecule of the day? Can you say the word molecule? Nice. I'm going to teach you what a molecule is. Don't worry. Do you know what an element is? Yeah, an element is a teeny tiny little block that can be used to build everything we see around us. We will talk a lot about elements, so for now, just remember the word element. Can you say that word? Element? Go ahead. Good job. A molecule is just elements attached to each other. Let's pretend you're an element atom. Can you say the word atom? Yeah, atom. Atom. A-T-O-M. Atom. Grab your grown-up's hand for a second, if your grown-up's accessible. Now you are like two atoms attached. Pretend your hand is an atom and your parent's hand is an atom. If your parent's busy, use your two hands. Pretend your left hand is one atom and your right hand is another atom. Now hold hands. You just made a two-atom molecule. Pretend each of your hands is an atom, attach the two atoms together, and that's a two-atom molecule. A molecule is just atoms connected through chemical bonds. That sounds pretty neat, right? So now for the molecule of the day. Are you ready? It's a big, big one. Acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. Okay, try to say it with me. It's 3 words. I'll say each word and then you repeat the word back at me. Acrylonitrile. Acrylonitrile. You say it. Wow, good job. Here's the second word. Butadiene. Butadiene. Now your turn. Great job. Butadiene. Last word. Styrene. Very good. Acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. We call that ABS. Can you say ABS? Yeah, that's a lot easier to remember than acrylonitrile butadiene styrene, right? Let's move on to an activity together. We're going to talk about ABS today. You can use your imagination to play along or ask your grown-up for other ways to participate. If you're playing along, we're going to be playing with bricks today. brick blocks. Have you ever used those before? Nice. They click together and they come in all different colors. And you can make all different types of towers or designs or structures with them. It's really fun to play. They're made of ABS, acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene. What are you up to right now? Nice. Where are you? Oh, that sounds like fun. I'm in my playroom at home, and I'm sitting on the rug. It's pretty soft and cozy in here. There's a big window, and I like to look out the window at the trees and the sky. I'm trying to decide what to do today. I feel so bored. What are you feeling right now? I feel that way too sometimes. What could I do today? I have lots of toys here, and books and crafts. Maybe I will play with blocks. Do you have brick blocks? Oh, great. I do too. If you don't have brick blocks with you right now, you can pretend your fingers are brick blocks. And when you click them together, interlock your fingers and say click. Try it. Yeah, good job. Wow, I could hear them clicking all the way from here. Let's play with some bricks. If you have bricks at home, talk with your grown-up about playing with them. If not, and you'd rather use your imagination, keep those finger bricks handy. Whenever we click our bricks together, make a brick out of your right hand and a brick out of your left hand. You can click them together by interlocking your fingers. Click, click, click. I just clicked together 2 imaginary finger bricks. They are yellow and orange. What colors are yours? Cool. Let's build a structure and talk about some math and science while we do it. I feel excited now. Do you? Great. Do you remember the molecule of the day? It was a long name. Acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. Yeah, ABS. That's right. Let's build with our bricks made from ABS. Pretend your fingers are made from ABS if you're using your imagination. I love learning about what things are made of. ABS is a super strong polymer. Can you say the word polymer? Great. A polymer is a chain of molecules all linked together, kind of like a rope. Big, long string of molecules attached through bonds. Let's build something. I am building a tower. First, I am putting down 1 yellow brick block. Can you do that too? Use your imagination if you don't have the bricks and stack 1 brick block down. Great job. 1 down. I'm putting 1 more down. Click. It's a blue one. Okay, I have 1 brick. Now I put 1 more. So I have 2 bricks. Oh, we could use addition to figure this out. Let's add them together. 1 plus 1 equals 2 bricks. You can use your fingers to add too. Put up a 1 finger and say 1. Good job. Now say plus. Good. Now put up a 2nd finger. 1 equals. Now count them. 1, 2. Good job. All right, let's add 1 more brick to the stack. Are you ready? Yeah, me too. 2 bricks plus 1 more brick equals 1, 2, 3 bricks. Oh, we just made a 3-brick tower. Good job. 2 plus 1 equals, 3. Nice work. Count the bricks with me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's stack some more. Let's put 2 bricks on this time. How do we do that? 3 bricks plus 2 bricks. That's kind of tricky. Here, put the 2 bricks on. Click. Now let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so 3 plus 2 equals 5. A 5-brick tower. Yeah, that was neat, wasn't it? Let's do some more stacking and some math. Are you having fun? Me too. All right, now we have 5 bricks. Let's add one more brick. 5 bricks plus 1 brick equals 6 bricks. Let's try it together. 6 bricks plus 1 more brick equals, do you know? Can you count your tower now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bricks. 6 bricks plus 1 brick equals 7 bricks. Yeah. Let's add one more on. Click. 7 bricks plus 1 brick equals, 8 bricks. Now let's do one more brick. Click. 8 bricks plus 1 brick equals 9 bricks. Nice guess. All right, now let's add our last brick to make a 10-brick tower. 9 bricks plus 1 brick, click, equals 10 bricks. Nice job. Now we have a 10-brick tower. Okay, maybe we can do the same thing, but this time take our tower apart. Do you like to take your towers apart? Sometimes my kids like to knock them down, and sometimes they like to take them apart slowly. Let's take it apart slowly today and see if we can do the opposite of adding. Let's subtract bricks. Are you ready? This is a little different than what you might have done before, but stick with it and it'll make sense, okay? We have a 10-brick tower. Count to 10 with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good counting. Now let's take away 1 brick. 10 bricks minus 1 brick equals, how many bricks are left over? Can you count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good job. All right, now let's take away 1 more brick. 9 bricks minus 1 brick equals 8 bricks. If you ever don't know the answer, you can always count the number of bricks in your tower, and then you'll have your answer. 8 bricks minus 1 more brick, take off another one, equals 7 bricks. Good job. Let's try another. 7 bricks minus 1 brick equals, did you guess 6? Good guess. Let's take away another one. 6 bricks minus 1 brick equals 5 bricks. Good job. Okay, let's get to the end of this tower. We can do it. Now we have 5 bricks. Let's take away 1 more brick. Just pop it off the top. Good job. 5 bricks minus 1 brick equals 4 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do 4 bricks minus 1 more brick. Pop. Equals 3 bricks. Let's pop another one right off the top. 3 bricks minus 1 brick equals, how many are left in that tower? Yeah, 2 bricks. Okay, almost to the bottom. 2 bricks minus 1 more brick equals 1 brick. And our last brick. 1 brick minus 1 brick equals 0 bricks. Good job. You did it. We took it apart one by one. And you know what that was? That was called subtraction. Can you say the word subtraction? Subtraction. Good job. That is some math. Is it the first time you've ever done that? If not, great. Do it anytime you play with blocks, and you can always count different items if you have counters at home, or when you color, you can do math by drawing circles and then drawing X's through them. Math is everywhere, and it's a lot of fun. That was pretty fun to build a small tower using some stacking and some math. Did you enjoy it? You can use bricks or blocks to do math anytime you feel like it. Math is fun and useful too. And we learned about ABS. Do you remember what ABS is? Yeah, it's the polymer that your bricks are made out of. It is super strong. That's why it hurts so much when we accidentally step on the bricks. Ouch! Make sure you pick up your tower and put your bricks away. If you're playing with imaginary bricks, remember to pick those up too. We don't want any imaginary feet stepping on the imaginary bricks. Thanks for playing along with me. Have a happy day. Thanks, parents, for listening, and join us again for another STEM Stacks Active Play podcast, or check out our channel for more videos. Parents, see the links in our descriptions from my website for more information, and feel free to send suggestions or feedback via my website or social media platforms. Thank you very much.